We're here at the photo shoot. Let's go get it done.
Yes, that's right. It's a naked calendar. Because it's hard wearing clothes.
That's it, lovely.
Thanks, Xtra, for coming to see our photo shoot. Now I think it's time you gave us just a little bit of privacy.
Bye.
Bye. Shoot.
It's over.
That looked a little bit cold to me, but it's all in the name of charity. Thank you very much, guys. As you are. Brilliant. But then we're back with the panel again. Hey. So let's just get this right. You predicted Daniel.
I did, and JLS. I put them in the bottom two.
So you were wrong. You didn't predict, so you were very safe. Your favourite was Scott tonight.
Yeah, and then Dan, I did predict Dan, so give me some credit.
You did predict Daniel, but Scott, you were completely wrong.
I was convinced that his performance tonight was his best ever performance.
Did you pick up the phone and vote, Andy?
No.
Well, you've only got yourself to blame, haven't you?
I tried to vote. I kept getting in trouble by the security. They're really strict.
Were you voting in the studio?
No, I was trying to. I was trying to text as well, like my mum and stuff. Yeah.
It was quite tense, wasn't it, Adele? Did you think it was going to be like that?
No, I didn't at all. I thought it'd all be really, really staged, but it's actually really, really real.
Yeah.
And me and my makeup guy, Michael, were bawling in our seats. It was, it was really
sad.
Really,
Everybody
really sad.
was crying tonight. I think it's just Daniel's performance was so emotional.
Yeah.
Do you think the judges made the right choice out of the two that were there between Scott and Daniel?
It's a very tough choice for them. But to be honest, I mean, I really like that George Michael song anyway.
Yeah.
So for me, that was a cracking song and well performed, and it sounded great. But yeah, somebody's got to go. It's a tough decision. If I was a judge, I'd try and get it deadlock every week.
Yeah.
Deny all responsibility.
I thought Louis was very brave not taking it to deadlock this week. He cried.
He cried, didn't he?
Probably, I've never seen him cry before.
No.
Now, next week, on a brighter note, you might want to know the theme is... Disco Week. So it's going to be a lot up and fun. Do you reckon disco is going to be D, disaster, or I, exciting?
Exciting.
Exciting?
Exciting!
Candy Staton. Is that what I said?
No, don't worry.
It's
me,
Candy Staton.
Well, I think what's going to help the contestants actually with disco, there's a lot of stuff to do. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot they can do. If they can dance, they can show that off. And so I think it's a little bit easier.
Well, do you?
I do, yeah, personally.
Really? So
Oh,
you think they can hide through a bit of the moves?
Yeah, I can do some moves, and I can't sing, but I could get away with it probably.
I love
I think you have to be careful because this week I thought this was going to be the week that saved Daniel because of the big band.
Yes.
So I don't think you can necessarily think that everyone can play to the strength. So, you know, it could be somebody we expect would be great at disco, might fall.
Who do you think is going to be
could
good?
be great, yeah.
Oh, next week?
I think Laura will be the best next week.
At disco?
Yeah, if she sings like Candy Staton or something, for sure.
Yeah?
Like, you know that, sometimes I feel, that song.
Oh
she
my
sings
God,
that,
would
it'd be
amazing.
perfect. So,
What about JLS next week?
See, I was going to say, cover some big fun song, you'll be all right.
You know what else
love
is this, though? You've got to be really careful because I love X Factor, but it is all about the cheese factor and all. And they don't want to go all out on it on disco, you know.
You think rein it in a little bit?
Yeah, you know, I think so.
Oh, it's going to be very, very
I was
over the
gonna
top,
say,
though. Let's be honest, this is the X Factor we're talking about.
I'm not sure whether reining it in is in their agenda anyway.
I think today's edition was the best X Factor in 5 years.
Yeah.
Seriously, I do.
I
From
think
all
so
of your
too.
performance
Everyone
point of
was
view, I
amazing.
think today's X Factor is the best.
And that's coming from TV's Andy Peters, and he knows his stuff.
Yeah. Top of the Pop's got axed, but don't worry about that. It wasn't my fault.
Well, look, Adele, you're going to hang out, aren't you, and give our contestants some advice, which is brilliant.
Whoever else want to hang out with them.
I know. And make friends with them and swap numbers by the end of the show.
I want to come every week.
Oh, you can do. Come and hang out.
I will.
Well, look, thank you so much. You've been a brilliant panel. The panel, everybody. Right, it's time for another break, but we will be back with all of our contestants and we'll be chatting to Scott for the very final time. We'll see you after the break. Thanks, Scott. Welcome back. Up at the Xtra Factor to town was we were wondering what to do with a load of contestants who were just starting out in the pop industry and a Brit Award-winning platinum album selling songstress. And we came up with the genius concept of getting them together for a bit of a Q&A. So please welcome Adele. Adele. Okay, now we've touched on it slightly, but can we just establish how big of an X Factor fan you are?
Biggest ever. I've never missed an episode. I got home on Sunday from New York at about midnight and went straight to my manager's house to watch the recorded one.
I love it.
I haven't ever missed one since Pop Idol 1 with Will Young.
So
I haven't missed one. Yeah, both Pop Idols, Pop Idol Rivals and all 5 of these.
Did you ever think about auditioning for it yourself? I mean, I know you don't need to now, but back in the day.
I was 12 when the first one was happening.
So it was too young.
And then I went to the Brit School because we weren't allowed to audition. I would have auditioned, but I went to the Brit School instead.
And you didn't need to, of course. And it was only a year ago that we didn't know anything about you. And within a year, you've kind of had this meteoric rise.
Yeah, it's been a bit silly, really.
It's been fantastic. You deserve it. And your new single is out on Monday.
Yeah, I don't care. Let's do that one.
Because their single is out too.
It's now. What's the time? Is it 12 yet?
No, not midnight. We've got another 35 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Did you like it?
I loved it. I thought it was great. I love that song anyway.
Yeah.
I love Mariah Carey.
And it's for a great cause.
Yes, it is. Yeah, that was a bit emotional when all the soldiers were in the crowd, actually.
Now, obviously you've been doing this a year, so you've had that kind of rise to fame, which has been quite quick, and you've had all the kind of press attention and all those sort of things that go with it, the good things and the bad things. Have you got any advice for these guys? Because obviously they've suddenly been hit with a whirlwind.
Yeah, you're all getting hounded by paparazzi outside your house, isn't it? I saw that in the press the other day. Didn't Scott get pizza? Yeah. You got a curry? Yeah. They were following you, weren't they? Yeah. You lot got locked out. I saw all that. Yeah.
Are you one of the paps?
No, I don't secretly. I'm always reading up on everyone. Yeah, I don't know, just do it. It's really hard work, but it's really worth it.
How do you deal with stuff like that?
I always push paparazzi. I always get in trouble. And then they were all outside my house the other day, and I was like, I thought, oh no, they will come back to tease me. I was like, oh. No, can't swear, but, you know. And they're like, we're not even here for you, Adele. Elle McPherson moved in next door, and it was so embarrassing. I was like, poking out the window, they're not even here for you. But no, it's just fun, just kind of like, you know, I don't know, just get on with it, really.
OK, well, we've got some questions. I know Diana's got a question for you.
It's disco week next week, so if you were singing a disco song, which one would you do?
I think I would definitely do a Candy Staton one. Really? Any Candy Staton, I just love her. I think, yeah, that's a great tune as well. Just love her so much.
Great for ladies with big voices.
What do you want to do?
I don't know, maybe a blondie one, maybe Donna Summer, you know.
That'd be good.
We'll see,
Outfit would be great for that as well. Yes.
Laura, you got a question?
I love all your songs and I'm like such a big fan of your work, and I just wondered, because you are a songwriter, I wondered how often you get songs, and do you get like your melody first, or do you get like your chords first, or how do you write?
Depends what how I'm feeling. Usually it's really late at night. It's usually when I'm kind of get up to go to the toilet or something, and I hum a melody, or sometimes if I'm out and I have an idea and like you get a phrase, like a catchphrase. That's how I come up Chasing Pavements. Or sometimes I'm just kind of jamming at home on my own or with friends and work out
Good advice.
a bass line or something, really.
Adele, thank you so much.
Thank you, it's so nice to meet you. I'm going to come back on Saturday.
Well,
not since I'm going to be the crowd.
Don't go away yet, because we need to give Scott a big
call. Oh, yeah, of course,
Because he is coming in right now. Please welcome Scott. Scotty boy.